Okay, today I'm going to be talking about the devil fruit. Big question, when does the whole drowning thing not become an actual side effect? Like, Luffy, of course, now has Gear 5. He can basically just Looney Tunes his way out of it. Like, oh, he hits water, well, he's going to pop up and it's going to look like concrete. But just in general, because again, I know Oda said that he can go underwater for like 25 kilometers, which is roughly about, if my math is correct, 8 miles or so. But he said it as a joke, and I may be misquoting it because it may be a lot longer. Now that I think about it. But anyway, yeah. Of course, Nami is the second one comes to mind. Like, at what, because the powers still work underwater. And anything, I believe, above knee level. Because Luffy can float in fresh water after a certain height of water. And I assume everybody else can. But, like, Nami, couldn't she just, like, hit her way up if she hits the water or so? Not to mention clouds. How do clouds play into this? Very interesting. Because again, they're mostly water. Like, is Luffy, like, could you, in theory, just a devil fruit eater put them up in the clouds high enough? And then they just kind of drown in a cloud? I mean, that would be a very dumb way to die. But filler exists. That would be funny. But, and then there's also what happens to the bone, right off the top of my head, what was his name? If I remember right, his name was Brook. Again, like, what happens if he died? Because his whole thing was, like, basically he gets 2 lives. But what happens if he drowns? Like, does the bones go up? And then he can get his body back? Like, I mean, I'm not saying this stuff is plot holes, but it's just kind of one of those things because, again, Oda is really good with patching up plot holes and explaining them as soon as they come in. I know, but it makes the story longer. And it's like, yeah, but I kind of prefer that, honestly. It does make it harder for theories and stuff. But yeah, what do you guys think?